to Saturday night, when you dressed up sharp and you felt alright. It don't seem the same since cosmic light came into my life. I thought I was divine. I used to go for a ride, but you could go. I listened to the music on the radio. A saxophone was blowing on a rock and roll show. You climbed in the backseat, really had a good time. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. My head used to swim from the perfume I smelled. My hands kinda fumbled with her white plastic belt. I tasted baby pink lipstick and that's when I melt. She whispered in my ear tonight she really was mine. Get back in front, put some hair oil on, Buddy Holly was singing his very last song. With your arms around your girl, you try to sing along. You felt pretty good, woo, you really had a good time. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love rock and roll.
Scroll the feed, see the weird, hit the record mics, hot brains loose, let the chaos pour. No script, no filter, just a crackling wire. Got a gut reaction, watch the signal catch fire. Real talk, no frills, every take a spark. Find the gold in the noise, like the fuse in the dark. I'm the glitch in the algorithm, cracking the code. Laughing in the chaos, let the good times overload.
Straight from the gut, Khuck cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Find the fun in the fails, find the truth in the mess. Life's a janky live stream, better say it with your chest. Every pixel a punchline, every moment a shot. When the internet gets weird, you take the best of the lot. Real let the chaos fly. Find the truth in the pixels, let the punchlines collide. No retakes, no rewind, just a moment in time. Hit record, hit the gas, hit the punch. Find the gun.
Straight from the K, cast in the mix. Laugh through the chaos, let the signal slip. Every line a curveball, every take a spin. Life's too short for a polished grin.
Well, I'm taking my time, I'm just moving on. You forget about me after I've been gone. And I take what I find, I don't want no more. It's just outside of your front door.
They wanna rush in, cause a stampede. No handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those.
I'm just moving on. Well, I'm taking my time, I'm just moving on. Well, I'm taking my time, I'm just moving on. Well,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though. Wanna touch the sky, but still lie low. Never water down, even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turn sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguist to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hairs too square, I'm the tortoise and I'll win it. Come on.
I'm just moving on. You forget about me after I've been gone. And I take what I find, I don't want no more. It's just outside of your front door.
Get on the plane, but no carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. Take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Khuck cast. I am your host, Mrs. Khuck. Hello, everybody. Hi. Don't yell at me. I know I lied, all right? Don't yell at me. I know. I lied through my eye teeth. I know. Hi, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Saturday. You still got your Saturday stream, I guess. In a way. Brandy, I told everyone that I wasn't going to stream tonight. Okay, well, I'll get into it. I'll get into all of that. Yeah, I'll get into it. So, oh, good Lord, chat. Oh, God. It's been a very interesting 48 hours. Let's just say that. Oh my God. Wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. Probably thinking to yourself, okay, why on God's green earth is she streaming at 11:30 on a Saturday night or 12:30 on a Saturday night for some of you, or whatever time frame it is for you? Well, chat, I had to find something to do. And also to, obviously inform those who are not on Twitter, or for those who are not in my Discord, or both, what exactly happened and why I was sending out thoughts for Mr. Khuck and everything else in between. So, either Mr. Khuck was better or on your last nerve. We'll go with the last nerve. But no, actually, in all actuality, he's been okay. He has been a big baby. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but again, we'll get there. We'll talk about it. I know that you guys have been asking me about him and everything else, which again, we greatly appreciate. And don't get me wrong, all of the love and all of the messages that I have been getting, that he has been getting as well, I think have really been helping him out, and he is enjoying every single minute of this chat, believe me. He is soaking up all of the attention, I promise you. I promise you. But okay, so let's go ahead and just get into it. Oh, excuse me, chat. I do apologize. I do have my washer going. There was some hospital stuff with his clothes and stuff that I wanted to wash and all of that and get that, ammonia smell out. Oof. Oof. Hate the smell of hospitals. But, so please excuse me. I meant to do it earlier, but I forgot. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, chat. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's explain what has happened over the last 48 hours. Good lord. So, what had happened was, so this all started Thursday night. Now, I know that we had kind of, like a couple months ago, I know that we had talked about, the possibility of him needing to have surgeries and things like that, which is why we set up the GoFundMe. For those of you who know, I believe it's still active. I don't even know. But we were able, thankfully, to use those wonderful donations towards some Dr. bills that he had gotten at the time, which again, we greatly appreciate you guys for that and everything. But, but we had also said, I think too, that we ended up having to wait until the beginning of this year, because of deductible reasons and insurance and all that other fun shit, right? So, on Monday, he had scheduled an appointment with the gastroenterologist to get all of the procedures done that he needed to, and then go from there. Oh no, that's not what happened, chat. So the rest of the week went okay. Thursday night, I'm not kidding you, Thursday night, literally right after stream, he wakes up and is he's having one of the worst flare-ups that he has had in quite some time. Now, chat, the flare-ups that he had been having were, pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But eventually he would start to feel better and everything would be fine, and, he would just be able to take his meds and be okay. Oh no. That is not what happened with this one. Not even in the slightest. He woke up in just the most pain that I have seen him in a very long time, and in the most pain that he's ever been in. He tried to take a shower. He tried to take Tylenol. He tried anything and everything that he could think of. And this went on for like 3 hours. So finally, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it was around that time frame, he went to the emergency room. He drove himself to the emergency room. He gets there. He was waiting in the waiting room for some time, and I finally fell asleep because at that point I was only going to get 3 hours sleep, so because I had to be up for work. So I'm like, okay, and I wake up and I see messages from him that he is still in the ER, he's still in waiting to be seen, all of that. At about, I'm not sure exactly what time it was. I think it was like around 10-ish. Around 10-ish yesterday, he calls me. Yep, emergency surgery. Gonna get it removed. and it was his gallbladder. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. Like, I was at home, obviously. He was in the hospital. I couldn't leave to go to him because they were prepping him like like everything happened so quick. So I wasn't even able to be there, sadly. But he had the surgery. They were prepping him for surgery. He had the surgery at about 1-ish, I think he said. About 1:30. I get the call from the doctor at about 3:30 that he was out of surgery. Everything went fine. They had to make a little bit more deeper incisions than what they had thought because the gallbladder was so inflamed, chat, and he had so much sludge, as they call it, around his kidneys and everything else that they were like, yeah, no, it took a little bit for them to get all of that taken care of. Lil Khuck was fine. She was fine. And obviously we just wanted him to be in one piece and for him to be okay. And again, chat, we had kind of prepared for this happening again because of the different things that had been occurring over the last couple of months off and on. So, but we were obviously not expecting for it to happen this soon, but it did. So finally he finally gets home and in the bed because our neighbors went to go get him and bring the car back. He finally gets home at like 7-ish, I think, after being in there for over 14 hours. Yeah. This all happened within literally of like almost an entire 24 hours. It was insane. Absolutely insane. But he is home. He is in one piece. He is on the mend. He has been in good spirits so far for the most part. He's up and moving around. Yeah, I know. It was a battle. It literally, all of it happened so fast that, like I said, I didn't even have time to even remotely find a way up to the hospital. Like there was just no way with how everything was. It was crazy. It was crazy. And of course he was, he was scared.
Fucking whore.
At Wookie_Z
Wookie,
super
thank
chatted
you.
$1.34. You know Geodude is supposed to the poke center? L.
Wait, what? Geodude is supposed to be the pokes. Hi, Wookie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I get it now. I get it. Thank you, Wookie. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, had the goal to get his bladder removed. I know, right, Battle? I know. But yeah, chat, it's a joke that was in my Discord, Cool Anime Girls. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll find the comment and I'll tag you in it. But yeah, it literally happened so fast yesterday, chat, that I had barely had time to even comprehend it myself. It was just crazy. It was crazy. So, but he is home in one piece. Again, he's having a little bit of a hard time moving around, but overall, he's not terrible. He does have some gnarly stitches, and he'll have some gnarly scars. I'll say that. So, but they were, I'm sorry, is it Rainbow? Can I just say Rainbow? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope. Yes. No, he'll be okay. They did tell him that that his gallbladder was almost on the verge of bursting. I can't even begin to imagine what that would have done or how. Oh my God, it was awful. When the doctor told me that, like after the surgery and everything, and just updating me on him, I was like, oh my God. Like, I can't even imagine, like, what that would have done to him. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, but no, he is home. He's safe and sound. I don't know if he's passed out upstairs or if he's watching and just being stealthy. But he is appreciating every single one of the comments that you guys have been giving him. He is back to his himbo self, chat, and I'll tell you why. Not only last night after, he got home and was, in the bed and everything, he literally said to me, "The nurses saw me naked. Oh my God, I bet they liked it. Yeah, because I'm hot and sexy." Yeah, I got that last night. And I'm like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, he's fine. So, or at least, yeah. Don't put Mr. Khuck in the dryer for at least a week. No, he won't be in the dryer for any time ever. So, yeah. No, he's... Yeah. See, I got that last night, and then I got it again today, and just, yeah. But he's up and moving. The PlayStation is now upstairs. We did that today. He actually was able to walk downstairs and back upstairs without any issue. So, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll keep you guys posted again. He is, Chad, I'm telling you, he is loving every minute of this attention. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, he found out that I posted everything on, or that what I posted on Twitter, and he was like, "What are people saying? What are people saying?" Yeah, he's fine. Or at least he will be, so. But yeah, no, again, chat, I cannot thank you guys enough for sending out your well wishes and your messages and everything to us for him. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I guess, I don't even know how to say this. So, the next couple of goals for the next couple of streams are obviously going to be towards him and hospital bills and everything else in between. Whatever you guys are willing to contribute to that would be absolutely incredible. Of course, we will... That probably won't happen for another couple of weeks, but still. So that'll be the next couple of funds for the next couple of streams. Is going to be funds for him, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, your leg. I forgot about that, Nintendo Mail. I totally forgot about that. I know you're in the regions of the U.S. where barbecue is king. Let me tell you a little secret. Parboiled pork ribs. Oh, yeah, or any high-fat food that goes on the grill. Yes, so let me end this poll real quick, and then I'll get into that, too. All right, Chud's first. Okay, we'll watch Chud first. All right. But no, let me get into all of that, too. So, right now, he has had very little. He's had very little, he had soup earlier, and that's really been about it. He had a banana, he had a couple of bomb pops, things like that, because we read up that popsicles can kind of help, can help with some of the pain and kind of make you feel a little bit better. So we got some of those for him and all of that, but yeah, so yeah, no high fat stuff for a little bit. Yeah. We got him some chicken and stars soup, which is the bomb.com. I love chicken and star soup. So we got him some of that, and so tomorrow, we're gonna try to attempt to see how he does with salmon. That's a bit of a soft food, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, but either way, we will update you guys if there's anything to update you guys about. But yeah, so anyway, all right. So that's all I got for Mr. Khuck at the moment. But yeah, so what else was I gonna say? Was that it? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe I'm just going crazy and my brain is fried. Oh, yes, I know what I was going to get into. Okay, so that's enough about Mr. Khuck. Let me also just say this too, chat. I know as well that there have been some updates about Tom. I know that more stuff has came out last night about Tom, and I saw something on Twitter about bleeding during sex, and I was like, "Excuse me, what?" And there's another
You
picture.
stupid fucking
Oh!
whore.
At I
Thank you,
have
Stars.
loved stars to super chatted
Thank you,
$20
thank you.
wellness funds.
Thank you, Stars. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my god. No, thank you. Thank you, Stars. I appreciate you so much. 07 to Stars, please. Yeah, I know that there are some updates in regards to Tom. I am not going to get into those tonight at the moment. Oh my god,
stupid
Steven,
fucking
thank
whore.
you.
Partisan 292 super chatted $10.
Thank you so much, Steven. Appreciate you. 07 to you too. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, but I know that there are some updates with Tom. I am not, like I said, I am not going to get into those tonight. I do not have the brain power for any of that right now. But we will go over them next week. Depending on how things go. Now, I will also, with Mr. Khuck though, and I will say that it will depend on how he feels. Hopefully by more so like later on into the week, next week, he'll start to actually feel not as sore. We'll see. What's up, Seal? How are you? But again, it's going to be case by case basis at the moment. The only reason why I'm streaming tonight is one, he's in bed, and two, he said that I should. So there you go. Otherwise, I would not be streaming tonight if that were the case. But I am on standby in case something does come up. So if he messages me, chat, I gotta go. So yeah. But anyway, so I do plan to go over more of the Tom stuff probably sometime next week. Hopefully. That's my plan. Yeah, I would have looked at it more so today, but again, I wasn't even planning on streaming. And again, it's apparently there's a lot more stuff that has been coming out. There was another picture that I saw that was sent and posted. So I didn't see the picture itself, but I heard about it. And yeah, it's apparently super duper bad, or it looks super duper bad anyway. So we'll get into, again, more of that, all of that next week. So, but all right, chat. So I guess per your votes, we are going to start off with the chat stream. Okay. So, I appreciate that, Seal. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that too, that he's apparently cooked. Don't know. There was some videos that got recommended to me that I saw last night that people have been doing. That I'll have to look at them again, but yeah. So, Ferky Timmy is crazy. Yeah, a little bit. So, but okay. All right, chat. So without further ado, let's get into the Chud stream, shall we? Here we go. All right. So, for those of you who do not know, which most of you do though, thankfully, this is a continuation of the Aiden stuff, right? Good Lord in heaven. So this, like I said, this is a continuation of the Aiden stuff. So, in the timeline of events, anyway, that have occurred, what we watched. Oh, thank you, Lamp. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Chuck is feeling better. He's not doing better per se, but he is recovering. Yes. He'll get there. The next couple of days into next weekend are gonna be kind of iffy, but like I said, hopefully by I would imagine by next weekend he should be somewhat back to normal. But then again, it's Mr. Huck, so you just never know. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. We're all playing it by ear at this point. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, Lamp. Thank you, sir. Again, for those of you who are just joining us or going to be watching this, so just a brief rundown of what the timeline is for this, where we're at as far as the Aiden coverage goes, and then we'll go into Chud's stream. So, for those of you who were here on Thursday, this is the third part of the Aiden saga, if you will, that we got currently going on here. So on Thursday we watched the Dickers stream where he went at it with Gilded Pooh. Beckett joined in, and we didn't get to watch all of it because, I got super tired of all of it. And to be fair, I got super tired in general. We didn't get to finish it, but I'm sure that all of you have seen it for the most part. Or if you haven't, go to Dicker's stream and watch it for yourself if you want to, and watch the rest of it. I'll actually put the link in the chat. So, 1 second here. Let me go to it. Let me see. Dickers. Let's see. Where is it? Hold on, I'm trying to think of which one it was. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, here it is. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to make sure I gave you guys the right one. Okay. There you go. So, this is the Dicker stream with Gilded Pooh and with Aiden. So, if you guys want to watch the rest of it, feel free. This is the link to not only to the video, but to also to Dickers' channel. So, go sub and go do all the things for Dickers. Dickers is cool. We've had Dickers on before. He's very interesting guy, but he was very nice, and that was a good conversation that we had a couple months ago when we talked to him. That was fun. So yeah. But anyway, all right. So let's get to Chud's stream here, shall we? One's in chat if you're ready to watch this. Again, chat, current goal, and for the next couple of streams, will be funds towards Mr. Huck for hospital stuff and for anything else that comes up. The GoFundMe that we set up a couple months ago, I'll have to check on. I don't think it's active anymore, but I will keep you guys posted on that too, in case, and also I have to look into that, but I'll keep you guys posted if that's something that is still ongoing. So, what's up, Luffy? How are you? Oh, well, hi, Miss Abyssal. How are you? I don't know why I didn't see you until just now. Kangaloo, my girl. Hi, Zero, Nintendo Mail, all of you who are here right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me at a midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning stream. Appreciate it. Why am I getting... Twitter's dumb. Hold on. Let me see something here. I'm getting notifications. Okay, cool. All right. I was like, why am I getting a notification right now? Who's blowing me up on Twitter? It snowed. You know what? It snowed here today, too. Yeah, I woke up to, my neighbor came by again, the one that took Mr. Huck home. He came by again, this morning just to, check in on him and to, check on the car. And I opened the door and there's snow. I was like, what? What is going on here? Like, what? Yeah, I know. It wasn't very much, but still. Wasn't expecting it. And yes, it is super cold here today too. Like, it's supposed to be like that for the next couple of days. Oh, excuse me. We've been slow cooking beef stew all day. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds amazing, Wookie. I might make chili tomorrow.
You stupid fucking whore.
At Cool Anime Girls
Oh,
super
Lord.
chatted $5. I promise not to be as unhinged as I was last stream and not being up the Aiden Huck sandwich. Blue heart emoji, smiley face emoji.
I mean, thank you, Cool Anime Girls, for the 5. I appreciate it. You can be unhinged. It's fine. I don't care. As long as we're having fun and it's your version of unhinged, which I know it's fun, go for it. I don't give a shit. Oh, Jesus. I do too.
You
I love
stupid
Sue too.
fucking whore.
At Lord Rush 19 super chatted $1.99.
Really?
My BF is watching tonight. No pressure. Green heart emoji.
Yay! Well, thank you, Lord Rush, for the 2. I appreciate it. And hello, Rainbow, you're the boyfriend? Yay! Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Yay! That's awesome. Well, welcome in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, all right, chat. Here we go. Okay. Let me get this fixed over her. Oh, hold on. Oops. Make sure this is more centered than anything. Okay. All right. Make sure my audio is good. There we go. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Here we go. Now, I think he starts it off pretty much right away. I believe from what I saw of this, or the first couple of minutes when I skimmed through it. But we'll see where we're at. Let me put this on. No. Is there a way to oh, here we go. Okay. It's I know that there's a playback speed. I know there was. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. He's just sorting through.
Obviously,
Hold on.
I've not looked at it for a while.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
It's trying to get revenge.
Here we go. Hold on. Sorry,
Screamer.
chat.
It's possible that they.
I honestly don't know. Oh
with-
shoot! I should have time
I've
stamped
got
this. I'm
2.5
sorry.
hours to talk to Aiden. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. We'll see what I can get out of it. But anyway, okay. So, I will disclose, for the sake of disclosure here, right? That this information. Yes, Aiden has confirmed. Aiden said he'll be here. Yes, in about 3.5 hours. Apparently, he said he's going to be here. So I'm piecing together my understanding of this from Hellbent has sent me a bunch of stuff. So bear that in mind, okay? So some of this is obviously going to be Hellbent's framing, and they do have a sort of beef and disagreement together, so that's relevant. And of course, Queeman, who, from what I understand, Aiden was Queeman's top guy, I believe. And by all accounts, they were in London watching transgender musicians together.
Oh Jesus! Wait, what? Chad, I swear to God. Can't you just... I mean, what? Oh my God. Really? Fucking hell.
Because Queeman
Sadly,
wanted to
you're
show Aiden a
right.
good time, as he called it, I believe. Now, just to clarify as well, thank you for the kicks. Just to clarify too, okay, there is evidence, and well, not evidence, but there is obviously, and I believe this has been accepted, previously, Queeman and J-Stalk have watched porn together. So, whether or not Queeman has watched porn with Aiden...
Wait. Excuse me, what? What? Wait. Why didn't anybody tell me this was in here? What is going on? What is happening? Oh no. What is happening? Why did anybody tell me that this... Y'all? Bro. What is happening? I don't know. How are you? Oh, good Lord in heaven.
On the back of them watching like transgender music artists in London, I cannot say one way or another. I can neither confirm nor deny that Aiden and Queeman as to the question of whether they watch porn together in London. I don't know one way or another. Just to be clear, okay? Just to be clear. Other people in VC was a comical setting. Sorry, are the facts correct or incorrect in what I say here? J-Stalk and Queeman watched porn together. Yes or no? You can give me as much context as you want, but that is the fundamental reality of what occurred, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry, host. That sucks. Ugh. That sucks. I'm sorry. Well, if you, host, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream or not, but I did give an update on, Mr. Khuck and all that occurred. But I hope that you're okay, too. Oh, that sucks. Antibiotics are not fun. They suck.
Anyway, so Queeman has obviously got some bias probably, but he tends to be a straight shooter in these situations. So I doubt that he's, trying to sweep for Aiden necessarily. But let's get into it and we'll see what's going on. So here we go. This is the start of Hellbent's statements on this, and then I believe there's supplementary video footage that Queeman sent me, which will hopefully further contextualize it, okay? So Hellbent said the following. Aiden's inexplicable issue with me wasn't that big of a deal, but it generated a lot of pushback and associated criticism.
Ugh. You think it's MRSA, but nothing's certain yet, and it does look like the cyst is getting smaller. Whew. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Oh, God, that sounds awful. Ugh. Ugh.
Criticism for Aiden, which made him fully unspooled.
Thank you, host. I
It
appreciate
kicked off a couple of days after NYE, when I was told Aiden was on day 2 of bitching about me in ICVC. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay? I'm sure he'll...
Okay, so I've seen this a little bit, or I've seen the screenshot. So the screenshot that... Oh, thank you, Nintendo Mail.
Purple Hearten became a member. At Purple Hearten celebrates 12 months of membership.
Wow, you've been a member for a month, or for a year already? A month, listen to me. A year already? Wow. Thank you, Nintendo Mail, for the year membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. Anyway, but no, this screenshot that he's getting ready to show, is something that Hellbent also sent me as well. So I've seen this too.
Hellbent won't mind, because there's nothing of any secrecy here. But we will... Oh, God, I thought I just shared my... Oh, that was close. I thought I just shared my fucking DM screen, and you can see who I've been talking to. Oh, now that would have been bad.
That would have been funny, I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
But I get it. I wouldn't want that to happen either.
No, to be honest with you, do you know what's happened? Do you know what a lot of it is? Right? It's a few people now started messaging me. Dude, this is the problem when you're on the shitter beat. People start messaging you about it, and it's fine, obviously, but people are like, oh, you need to see this, you need to see that, and I'm like, okay. It's trying to dig through what's relevant and what isn't, you know? Okay? So let's have a look at this. So, and obviously Aiden is welcome to contend with this, to disagree with this, and to, say whatever he wishes about this as a matter of record, okay? So it kicked off a couple of days after NYE when I was told...
Okay, so I think he makes this a little bit bigger for people to see. So let me pull up the screenshot here. Where is it? Now, full transparency, chat, or as much transparency as I can give anyway. Hellbent, like I said this last stream, I believe, Hellbent and I did have a conversation, okay? We did talk. There were some things that she had clarified for me a little bit, but that most of the stuff that she sent me, she had sent to Chud too. So again, and that's coming from, just from my understanding of things, she also sent this to Chud. So the screenshot that she sent that it is right here is also one that she sent me too. So it's the same thing. I think he makes it a little bit bigger for us, I think, here in a minute, but I'll read it off when he does. Or I can read off what I have here too. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so.
Told Aiden was on day 2 of bitching about me in ICVC. I deliberately did not join these VCs. I know Queeman did and argued. So one of the fundamental details of all of this, okay, and this is like a broad kind of topic, is Hellbent is a busybody, okay? Hellbent is a busybody that wants to be useful, so they will go around to various creators and try and be like, oh, I can help you with this, I can help you with that, da-da-da-da, right? And in the lead up to this trip, Hellbent...
I mean... She has helped out creators, that's true. That is true. I don't know. I guess it just depends on your opinion, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't... I don't know. But I guess it just depends on your point of view.
Ben was like trying to plan stuff. And in fact, she messaged me to say, do you want to come to these meetups? And I was like, this meetup. And I was like, I can't really make it. So Aiden actually messaged me to say...
Can you imagine if Chud went too? Chad, can you imagine if Chud met up with them too? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Or I think who else was supposed to do this meetup? Or I don't know if this is true or not. Beckett got brought up too, which I don't know if that's true or not. If he was invited, I have no idea. But that dude, that would be fucking hilarious. That would be too fucking funny.
Oh, is Hellbent trying to set up a meeting? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm happy to meet. Okay? So I was like, yeah, maybe, but I couldn't in the end because I was too busy the last few weeks. Anyway, so Hellbent is a busybody. So Hellbent annoys a lot of people as it is. And then if you remember, last year, Hellbent cock-blocked Aiden from getting an interview with Jake Weddle's girlfriend.
Yes. Yes. That did in fact happen. For those of you who do not know, when the Jake Weddle stuff was going on and all of that in between, and the girlfriend story, for those of you who remember that whole saga, yes, Hellbent cut Aiden from talking to the girlfriend. Now, I don't remember why exactly. Or if she just did it because she was mad at Aiden or something. I can't remember. I honestly do not remember why. But yes, that is true. That is something that she did. Yes.
Okay. So Aiden, rather than let it go, because it's been a year, has desperately held on to that, and it has fueled his psychosexual anger towards Hellbent. Okay? He's still so angry about the fact that that happened. When obviously any normal person with internet drama, especially with this nature, it's shit at first and annoying, but eventually with time it dissipates and you move on, right? But Aiden has held on to this, and it's fueled his psychosexual obsession with Hellbent. And if someone can link that tweet from that Goat Kato person and a picture of Hellbent, when the time is right, I will be able to further demonstrate that fact, okay?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So please provide me with both images, because I believe there's a strong case to be made there. But beyond that, right, even if you've got beef with someone, or you've got an issue with someone, okay, social interactions in real life are meant to be the great kind of equalizer of like those kind of dynamics, in that you tend to put them aside, okay?
Yeah.
You tend to put them aside and you just hang out and have a laugh, even if you hate each other online, because the real world is different, right? And obviously, like, Queeman has talked a lot of shit about Hellbent, okay? Psychosexual obsession? Not sure on that question. But at the very least, he has talked a lot of shit, and as far as I understand it, they had perfectly friendly interactions, right? Like, the point is, you just have a laugh, don't you? That all disappears in your head, and you just like having a laugh, having a good time. It's like, you've probably got family members that you don't really like, but when you're in a social setting with them, you at least try and be amicable and get on. You don't like sit there with a fucking face like a slapped ass, going like, oh no, I don't like this person. You just fucking are social. We're social.
Yeah, that's true, and that's fair. Hi, Olivia, how are you? No, and that's the thing is that, again, listen, I can't say, I have yet to meet up, I should say, with anybody that I've interacted with in this community thus far. I have yet to do any of that. I don't know if I ever will. I know it's been talked about here and there that I would meet up with Nerdy or, Squatchin or Toxic or, different people like that. That's been talked about, or even Burn for that matter. But it hasn't happened. Now, will it ever happen? Maybe. But there may be potentially some people that we meet up with or whatever that maybe one of us doesn't really get along with or whatever the situation is, but you be cordial. Yeah, it's called being civil. Exactly, Siegfried's Rice. Exactly. It's just called being civil and having fun and being able to say, hey, I met this person in, in IRL and they were whatever, you just be cordial and have fun, especially if this was during New Year's Eve. Come on now. You don't want to be the one that was the sourpuss of the group. But there is something fucking hell. There is something that Hellbent wanted me to read off here, and this I got permission to read this off. This is verbatim. I would like it emphasized that he lost the right to complain, Aiden, that anyone is running from a debate when he physically sprinted away from me like a total vagina instead of just using his words, nothing else. There you go. And that was her. I'm telling you, she said this verbatim. You may quote it verbatim or show on screen. Those were her exact words. So, this is her thoughts on it, besides the, the screenshots and stuff that she sent. No, I'm not leaking. She said that I could. All right. I had 100,000,010% permission to do so.
Social creatures at heart. That's the reality of the human condition. So, Aiden fundamentally has got a psychosexual obsession with Hellbent, hasn't let this drama go from a year ago, and was completely unable to engage in normal human social behaviour. So that's one of the issues at play here, okay? So then everyone involved, Queeman, Dick, and Soul Skibbity, went live and testified I was nothing but nice and helpful to everyone.
How do I make money off depressed people?
I just woke up. Could you run it back and give me the TLDR of what I've missed right quick, bruv? Big thanks.
Okay.
Bonga boss man.
You'll have to wind it back because that's too
Wow.
much.
Yee-haw. Etc. Etc. Etc.
Okay. And Aiden was being unreasonable. You watched him with Dick's stream on this. So obviously Hellbent is probably selling herself a certain direction, right? So I think it's quite obvious that she's saying it to benefit herself. But I've not seen all these streams, okay? I've seen a tiny portion of Queeman's stream. I've definitely not even seen any of Dick's stream. And I didn't even know that Soul Skibbity had streamed about this. So anyway, continuing on. Queeman in particular went really hard on Aiden, ripping into him for being a total joyless loser. So this just feeds into the point that I was making. In that my understanding is Queeman was essentially making a similar point to me of just hang out and have a laugh. It's not that deep. Just have fun, have a laugh. He also gave further supplementary information about Aiden's social conduct, that they would go to a bar, right? And obviously, right, when you have a couple of drinks, you get a bit merry, and you have a dance, don't you? Dude, if I was there, I would have been fucking having a laugh, even though I'm a 40-year-old man nearly. Because you loosen up a bit, and then you talk about stuff, and you have a laugh, and you have a little dance and stuff. But Aiden was just sat there. Aiden was just sat there, completely unable to just loosen up, okay? And by reporting of journalists on the ground, he just looked miserable. He just looked totally miserable. And then obviously, talks about people covering it. So, here is where trouble starts to fester further, okay? Here's where trouble starts to fester further. Queeman also encouraged Parry to fly to London whilst we were in an icy chat VC, okay? So another detail here is Aiden trusted Parry, in spite of the fact that previously when they hung out, Parry read and leaked messages between Aiden and Nicholas Diorio. So previously, Parry has breached Aiden's trust.
Okay, so let me read this to you, Chad, again. I'm sorry, I was going through, I was just going through the pictures and stuff with what Hellbent had sent me, just making sure that I wasn't missing anything, which from the looks of it, I'm not. But if I need to, I'll pull it up. So this is the TLDR here that Chud is going over, that he's on the part. It kicked off. So let me reread this to you for those that didn't see it. TLDR, Aiden's inexplicable issue with me wasn't that big of a deal, but it generated a lot of pushback and associated criticism for Aiden, which made him fully unspool. It kicked off a couple of days after New Year's Eve when I was told Aiden was on day 2 of bitching about me in ICVC. I deliberately did not join these VCs. I know Queeman did and argued. Then everyone involved, Queeman, Dicker, Soul Skibbity, went live and testified I was nothing but nice and helpful to everyone, just objectively true, and Aiden was being unreasonable. You watched some of Dicker's stream on this, okay? Queeman in particular went really hard on Aiden, ripping into him for being a total joyless loser. What's up, Apples? Yeah, I can see. What's up, Digital Sketch? How are you? And Dead Ash Truth. Love the name. Hello, welcome back. Okay. And then Chud will get into it more. In large part due to Queeman pushing the story around, this was then covered by J-Stock, Schlepley, you, partially President Sunday, also got bored, Perry, Food Shops, Wow, etc. Okay. So he continues with this. So he's just basically reading this off.
Okay. And for me, that would be like cut off material. That would be like, I'm not going to fucking hang out with you anymore because I can't trust you. And that's a red line, okay? Now, some people might have a different red line and think, well, I'll still hang out with them. I'll just be more careful. And I won't let them get anything personal, okay? But the issue here is Aiden not only hung out with him, okay? But he also gave him access to personal information about himself, which Parry then leaked on stream.
Yep.
Which Parry then leaked on stream.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, bro, what? So, another detail I would add to the pile is, like, poor judgment. Poor character judgment of others, which, you know, I've been there, guys. I've been there. I've made some poor judgment.
Oh, yeah, we've all been there. It happens. Listen, I've said this a million times. Content creators are not perfect, right? We all go through shit like this. It happens. But Aiden made the mistake, in a way, of telling Purple Perry, his personal shit. Like, what? Now, again, I've said this a million times. If he, you know, with Aiden in particular anyway, why would you do that if, just why? Just why? If, especially, I don't know. There's so many different questions that I have about it. Like, how long did he know a Perry in particular to tell him all of this? And I don't know. I just have so many questions as to why this occurred and everything else in between. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it too, and my brain is just like, so. Hi, Noah. How are you? So far so good. Yeah, just started a little bit ago. So, yeah. We're just getting into we're getting into Chud Logic stream that he had on Kick with Aiden and discussing the story and all of this other shit. I'm not sure if you know anything about this or not, Noah, but I don't know if you've heard about this drama. Probably not. Aiden Projects is in a drama with doxing Leo Convoy's wife. Whole thing, huge thing that, or not huge, but, you know, this thing going on for like the last week. Couple of weeks or so, off and on. And Chud Logic talked to him on this particular stream. And this is the stream that we're reacting to. So, yes. What's up, Metal Man? How are you? Yes. Aiden Projects, because of his obsession with Lyle Convoy, he went on a tirade and decided to dox his wife, and basically is coping about it, still coping about it if you ask me, and pretty much tried to defend it and tried to say, oh, he didn't dox her, he made up all the information, he pretty much got called out, and now we are at the final, quote-unquote, final part of this where he talks to Chud. So, and no, Nintendo Mail, Aiden is not underground now. No. Wait, hold on, what? Isn't Aiden no, he's Aiden oh, I'm sorry. Was he hiding? I'm sorry. I misread that. No. He can go by either one. He goes by either Aiden Underground or Aiden Projects. He's he's more known to people as Aiden Projects, I think, arguably. But yeah, I think he goes by either one.
But you do it in a way that you know, you put yourself in vulnerable positions that can like negatively impact your kind of public perception. Because then people will just kind of like, you know, leak shit about you and talk publicly about things that you've done. You know, continuing.
Yeah, Crow. He was Aiden Projects for quite a while. And then he left and came back, if I remember correctly, and came back under Aiden,
You stupid
Aiden
fucking
Underground.
whore.
At Metalman87 Super Chat.
Hi, Metalman, thank you.
Hope the himbo is feeling better.
The himbo is feeling sore, and being a big baby and everything else in between. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for the 5, Metalman. I appreciate it. I gave an update about him at the beginning of the stream and what all occurred. If you want to go back and listen to that later or after the stream, feel free. But I give an update as to what happened with all of that and give an update on him in general as of right now anyway. So he's part of the reason why I am here tonight, chat, because he's like, go stream, and I'm like, fine. So there you go. But anyway. Alright, here we go.
Moving on. Aiden did not react well to the pushback from all sides. When this minor drama was basically over, he co-streamed with Dickers and doubled down on everything, stating he was not making up with Parry or Queeman without an apology, and alleging Queeman only went this hard at him because he had slept with me did not happen to be clear.
What? 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 Oh, what? No! Aiden, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I'll go back a little bit, chat. Hold on. Can I go back with this? Okay, there we go. Okay.
With Dickers and doubled down on everything, stating he was not making up with Parry or Queeman without an apology, and alleging Queeman only went this hard at him because he had slept with me did not happen to be clear.
What? Stating he was not making up with Perry or Queeman without an apology, and alleging Queeman only went hard on him because he allegedly slept with me. Bro. I was kind of waiting to go through all of this, chat, even though... Sorry, Hellbent. Even though Hellbent sent me... She sent me the exact same screenshot, right? But I was going to go over all of it on stream, and I read some of it already, but I did not catch that part. I did not catch that. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Are you fucking kidding me? Aiden, I swear to fucking God.
Okay. There is, guys. Look at Stylo coping, dude. Stylo's coping so hard, dude. Queen would never fuck this nasty bitch. You would have to agree, though, Stylo. You'd have to agree with me. There is now a non-0% chance of that having happened. Because there was a 0% chance before, as far as, well, there's even more so now. Because obviously maybe they met up secretly. But, okay, we know that they met. We have evidence that they met. So there's a non-0% chance that they slept together, dude. Unlucky, Stylo. Unlucky, mate.
Dude.
Damn, that's tough. That must be tough to think about, dude. That must be tough for you. And I'm getting reports that apparently Queeman and Hellbent stayed in the same property together. Possibly the same bed, but that is an elaboration that
Oh my God, Chud, shut up! No, Chud, no! Chud, no! Fucking hell. No! I don't know what you're doing. Probably fucking around because of what Aiden did. I guess, to be fair, but still, Jesus, Chud, you're not helping.
It is possible that they stayed in the same bed together. Continuing on. He got wasted in that very same stream and proceeded to drop... Okay, this part is important. This part is important. Listen to this part. This is crucial. Okay? He got wasted in that very same stream and proceeded to drop Leo Convoy's wife into Icy Chat. So that's his copy of Spicy Chat, okay? So Leo Convoy's wife, this is my understanding of it. Leo Convoy, for those who don't know, is someone that's considered like the father of what's called the art commentary community, okay? Which is a bunch of antisocial, autistic shitters that use Discord, draw pedophilic art, and argue with each other about who the biggest groomer is. That's the community. Leo Convoy is like a father figure, literally and figuratively. He goes into the Discord and he steps in and goes to say stuff. And he's also like adopted some people and they've come to like live with him. He's a totally bizarre, neurotic, erratic character from the community. And as I say, Aiden has had an obsession with him. Aiden has had a total obsession with him. Those of you that watch Aiden stream, you know, all 40 of you that watch Aiden stream will know that he has made mountains and mountains and mountains of content about this guy. Endless content about this guy, trying to talk to him, trying to debate him, okay?
Yep.
So Aiden has made, in his head, Leo Convoy, his nemesis. And so, yes, he, unfortunately...
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chad. I think I may have talked about this before. Maybe I didn't. I had no idea how obsessed Aiden was with Lio. I had no idea until this. No clue. I knew that he covered him, but but I don't watch Aiden. Like, I'm not subbed to him. So, and even then, Aiden's not really my cup of tea as a creator. Now even more so. But I didn't know that until, again, people cover Lyle all the time, right? Like, again, it happens. But I did not realize that Aiden was this obsessed with him. No idea. Do you think the reason why he's obsessed with Lyle is because Aiden likes a father figure? Maybe. Maybe, Crow. I don't know. But yeah, and again, those who watch Aiden more or just watch him for the lulz or whatever probably know this more, obviously knew about this more so than I did. But yeah, I had no clue. None. Until this happened. Bruh.
Posted his wife's info into Icy Chat. So as far as I understand it, it was a picture of her face, which my understanding is not broadly publicly available. I believe where she works, and possibly her name. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yep. Face, name, where she works. Yep.
Possibly her name. Okay. Her maiden name. Okay, thank you. So her maiden name, where she works, and a picture of her face. Okay. Now, the argument Aiden made initially is this was already public information. Okay. But my understanding is it was only publicly available in some total shitter unlisted YouTube video that wasn't widely viewed. I think it had about 10 views. Now, I'm not certain on the facts of that, but my rough understanding is that is how it was. Okay? And people want to claim it's not doxing or something like that. I mean, look, doxing is, you'll know it when you see it, okay? It was a screen grab of the UTTP channel that was named Leo's wife, full name, including maiden name, with a pic of her face, but the workplace and occupation was not on the channel. I see, okay. So, let's just say that I've not seen the original screenshot, okay? So I don't know exactly what was shared.
Neither
okay?
have I.
But I think if you're playing around with putting out that sort of information about someone that isn't even a public figure, whilst there's not maybe an exact definition of doxing it would fit into, okay? I think it's like on the standard of I'll know it when I see it, I would classify that as doxing, okay? And, you know, like,
well, yeah.
Doxing is considered to be quite an egregious act within these parts, essentially. You know, how you personally feel about it might be different. But generally speaking, when someone does this kind of shit, the thing is as well, the thing is too, it's not even necessarily about, like, the harm it causes, because I don't fucking think that she's going to be, like, harmed by a bunch of shitters laughing at what she looks like. It more speaks to the mental state of the person that is doing it, that is willing to do this, knowing the negative perception that it has. It's like, it's sort of, you know.
Why go after the wife? Well, see, we know why. We know why. It was to get to Lio. It was to get to Lio. To not only get under his skin and to piss him the fuck off, but also it was to get to bait him into having a conversation with him. Right? Which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. absolutely ridiculous. And during that Dicker stream, when we were watching that about how he would apologize if Lio came in the call or whatever fucking shit.
Whore.
At Metalman87
Yay!
super chatted $5. If I'm going to be late, might as well finish the goal.
Thank you, Metal Man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hit the goal, chat. Thank you, thank you. Let me get that goal art up here. And you know what? In honor of Mr. Khuck, we'll do the dryer. There you go, chat. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. We'll do... By the way, chat, those of you who are just joining us or will... or have been here... Hold on. I'm sorry. I can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, there you go. I swear this goal thing hates me. Hold on. For Khuck and chat, Lio and his wife are doing okay. No physical harm has been committed, thankfully. I think Lio has been handling this pretty well. Yes. Yeah. Well, that's good. No, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think he's obviously I'm sure that Lio was very upset by this, and I can't say I blame him. You know, I mean, I don't think anybody can. There you go, chat. There we go. But yeah, no, the only statement, and again, that we've talked about before, his only statement has been, and rightfully so, is that his favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo. Yep. And I can't say I blame him for that at all. That would be, I don't even know what I would do if I were him. I really honestly don't. Like, that's just, it's fucking unhinged. It's absolutely unhinged. But thank you for the update, though, Crow. I appreciate it.
It's demonstrating of like a perverse, deranged mind or something. Yeah, that someone is willing to do something which is considered to be verboten.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Brain all over the place. I apologize. Those of you who are just joining us, just as friendly reminder that the next couple of streams, the goals will be funds for Mr. Khuck. So yeah, there you go. Any and all donations that you make will go towards some of the medical bills that we'll get for Mr. Khuck and the surgery, and of course to the channel. I gotta pay Ash too. She deserves it, of course. But yeah, so any and all funds that you guys can give will go towards Mr. Khuck and of course towards Ash for the channel, for, you know, her wonderful thumbnails and everything else. But we greatly appreciate any and all donations that you guys make over the next couple for tonight, of course, and for the next couple of streams. So people would go to war. Oh, I'm sure that there probably would be. I have no doubt of that. I have no doubt of that at all. But yeah, so yes, like and subscribe, do all the things. Please and thanks.
So broadly across the community. It shows an instability in someone, that they're cracking under the pressure, yeah? Because obviously, like, I'm sure that Aiden is stressed about some of the stuff that's going on, but that started to crack him and he's making like terrible decisions, yeah? I see, right. So Sprite is actually very useful here. Thank you for telling me this. So there was some contention earlier, and Sprite is generally a straight shooter, so I'm gonna go with this roughly unless someone can, you know, present something else. There was some contention earlier on Dicker's stream where Aiden got the workplace and occupation info since it wasn't on the channel. Aiden vehemently denies he got it from Kiwi Farms, but there isn't really anywhere else he could have gotten it from, I don't think. Okay. So, you know, obviously we all look at Kiwi Farms, I think it's fair to say. We all have a little look and we'll sometimes pull stories or details off of there. But generally speaking, it's like a sort of unwritten rule that you don't like go and share the docs information. Right? And the fact that you would, when there's such a social standard against it, when there isn't an arguable benefit for doing so, like, you know, like for example, if you had to share the docs information from Kiwi Farms to stop a nuclear bomb from detonating, would you do it? Sure, but it's like, what actual reason or benefit is there in doing it, or arguable justification for doing it?
Right.
He's doing it because he's drunk, he's crashing out, he's angry, he's mad, okay? And I believe he's trying to present this image of, oh yeah, I'm so based and funny, look at what crazy shit I'm willing to do, okay? So it's just exceptionally inadvisable and like bad conduct or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, his beef is with
Agreed.
Laya Convoy, not with Laya Convoy's wife, okay? Now, further to that, I will provide supplementary information here, okay? So, I don't know the precise timeline on this, and it's largely irrelevant anyway, because the timeline doesn't really matter that much, okay? But there is also this tweet here, which I will share for your consideration as we discuss Laya Convoy. So, as well as sharing in his Discord images of Laya Convoy's wife alongside her name and where she works, which likely was procured from Kiwi Farms, he was also tweeting things like this. So you see here, that clip radiates jobless energy like it's the elephant's foot of cringe. No idea what the context of that is. Irrelevant. Ada responds, your wife literally has alopecia and looks so fucking disgusting. I almost threw up looking at a photo of her. Can't wait to ask her why she looks so disgusting on the phone.
Yeah. What's up, Joshua? How are you? Yeah. Now, some of you have probably seen this tweet. Yeah. He's a fucking moron. He's an idiot. Because he thinks that he's, like, getting a one-up on Lio. It's so unbelievably cringe. And just weird. No, alopecia is where you go bald. 0. Oh, what is that thing that where you change color? Your skin changes color. It begins with like a V, I think. I can't remember that. I know it because I think it was what Michael Jackson had. Thank you. Yes, that's it. That's it. I can't pronounce it, but vitiligo, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell.
This is deranged conduct, bro. I know people are going to, like, I referenced earlier the flamenco thing, okay? This is deranged to have a beef with someone, okay? And then to bring their non-public figure, non-involved, as far as I understand, like, partner into it. And Leo, yeah, dude, the most fundamental point of this is this is part of his devolvement into being an art commentary community lolcow. Obsessed with the minutiae of it, spreading docs, you know, talking about calling someone's wife that you're in a fucking beef with. It is utterly absurd and insane self-destructive behavior that makes Aiden completely radioactive. Totally radioactive. And Laya Convoy, as people are saying, is also deranged. So you're literally just petting a target on your back for no reason. And again, for what? Most people don't give a fuck about Laya Convoy, dude. Right? People in the art commentary community are obsessed with this guy. Outside of that, no one really cares that much about him beyond laughing at him being cringe and covering some of his antics because some of it is quite deranged.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. And I mean, yes, is Lio a controversial figure to some? Sure. Yeah. He knows this. He's been around for, like, God knows how long he's been around for, but he's been around for a long time. And yes, a lot of people either feel one way about him, they absolutely cannot stand him, or they just don't care about him and they shit on him when they want to shit on him. You know? But I like Lio. I think Lio has been very, very nice to me, you know, obviously. And again, I understand that there are people out there that can't stand him. And I get that. They have their reasons for that, and that's totally fine. But to go as far as to what Aiden did is insane. And that I am aware of, and chat, you can correct me for those that might know better, I don't even know anyone within the ACC or the SCC who went as far as what Aiden did. And that's saying something. That is saying something right there, chat. Now again, unless I am mistaken, which I very may well could be, that I am aware of, no one within the ACC or the SEC went as far as what Aiden did. That's saying something right there.
Right? But Aiden has got into this fucking eternal beef with him that has turned him fucking crazy. And he's
And by taking it far, I mean bringing IRL going after his wife. That's what I mean.
doing shit like this now. Do not stare into the abyss, ladies and gentlemen. That is the lesson
True.
here. Aiden has stared into the abyss of the art commentary community, and the abyss has stared back at him. That is what has happened here, okay?
Really, Wookie? Really? 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 I'm aware of that most people have gone further than Aiden, forever friend zone. I'm aware of that part. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Shut up.
Another quote that I would like to share that I feel is relevant, okay? Another quote to share that I think is worth bearing in mind here. And I think it's particularly pertinent, okay? As Confucius said, before you embark on a journey of revenge,
Oh, here we go.
dig 2 graves.
What the fuck, Chad? No.
Okay? Now, the reason that is relevant, and I'll be clear here, I don't know the details of this, and I don't know the ins and outs of it, okay? But my basic, rough understanding is that Aiden has got this
Kickin'.
romantic and sexual interest in this person called Goat Kato, who's some art commentary shitter, okay?
Uh-oh.
And is also, I believe, a furry, but I'm not certain on the exact nature of
No, she's not a furry.
that. But regardless, he has fallen in love with Goat
No.
Kato, art commentary shitter, and the reason he's going so hard at Leo is not because there's actual legitimate, justified reason to do so as a creator. It's because Leo has, like, been harsh, mean, done bad things to Goat Kato. I don't know the ins and outs of what that is, but basically, Aiden is trying to get, like, revenge on Leo because
Okay, so
You stupid fucking whore.
At
Thank you,
Wookie
Wookie.
Z super chatted $1.34. Aiden does a Twinkie count? Projects.
Wookie, oh my God. Why am I not surprised that you would make a comment like that? Why am I not surprised in the slightest? Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm lucky. If I had face cam, chat, my face would just give it all away. Yes, well, okay. So I think I know kind of, sort of what he's talking about here. So again, so Aiden had talked to Goat like here and there a little bit before. Aiden and Goat were talking a little bit before the Lio convoy hidden drama that happened with the 3 of them a couple of months ago. Now, for those that kind of know about that a little bit and followed it a little bit more, Hidden and Lio had I think it was a stage, I believe, in their Discord talking about something that Goat allegedly did. Okay? Now, I don't remember the exact specifics of it, but it had something to do with Goat allegedly hiding or sweeping up somebody who had, oh God, what did it have to do with? A certain video having to do with CSAM or something like that. There's a type of video, I can't remember the name of it, it's something Daisy, that, yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing that came up, and it was not true. And it was a whole thing that came up. I didn't really cover it at the time because of how, the subject matter of it, truthfully, it was, yeah. But anyway, Goat, Hidden, and Lio, all the 3 of them, all pretty much had a Daisy's Destruction. Thank you. That's it. The 3 of them basically, without going into further detail than that, and truthfully, I don't even know the rest of it. I just know that part of it. And again, it's, I'm trying to just be as descriptive as I can be with it because that's the only thing that I know. But anyway, the three of them had a falling out. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. It was alleged that Goat swept for someone who had an infamous CSAM video involving a toddler called Daisy's Destruction. Thanks to. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now, the three of them had a falling out. Turned out that that was not true. That she did not do that. None of that happened. Right? Now, I can say that Goat and Hidden have now talked. They talked. When was this? They talked a couple of months ago, I think, or maybe not even that. A couple weeks ago, I'd say, at the least. They talked on iNut. They talked to iNut. The both of them were on iNut stream. They both talked. And now, from my understanding, things are okay between Hidden and Goat. Now, I can't speak for Goat and Lio. I have no idea. That I have no clue about. But I can say and confirm that Goat and Hidden have talked on stream. They talked on iNut stream. And they are now cool. Okay? But, Seal, it's not true. Just, I'm telling you, it's not true. Okay? But, they have talked. Everything is cool with Hidden and Goat. So, but, again, I think that that's what he's referring to or talking about. Because Goat went on Aiden's stream to talk about her side of things when the drama was first going on. So that's where that comes into play there. And again, I could be mistaken. It could be because of something else, but I'm almost positive that that's what what Chud said there had to do with. I'm almost positive. So, yeah, all evidence points to not true in this one. Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, it was not true. So.
Because Leo has gone hard at someone he cares about. That's my basic understanding, and I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, or if you've got more detail, do say. But I think he's going at Leo because Leo, as the father of the art commentary community, has done things that have hurt Goat Kato. Hence the revenge, okay? Hence the revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now.
Okay, that's
continuing
wonderful.
on.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Chuck, consider this. What if Aiden can divine the future like the ICE officer? Maybe he knew the wife would dox him and doxed before. The same way the ICE changed the phone hand because he knew she would try to flee.
Indeed, thank you for the 333, thank you.
Goat is only guilty of being a heartbreaker. I wouldn't go that far, but I get what you mean. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, and again, I don't even like to talk about any of that really because all of that was just so weird and I don't even know how all of that even came up. It was so super duper weird. All of that, like, it went on. I don't even know. I think it went on for like maybe a couple of days. So I don't even know anymore. But all of it just was so fucking weird and, yeah, unnecessary. I think Hidden and Goat are rather on neutral terms. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know if they do either. And if they do, great. If they don't, that's fine too. I don't know. It's none of my business. I know that much. It's none of my business. I do not want to get involved in any of that. If they're cool with each other, fine. If they're not, then fine too. I don't know. I just know that both of them talked on iNut stream. That's all I know. So, and it ends there after that. So, yeah. But I like Hidden. I like Goat. I like them both. I think they're both awesome. I still need to see Hidden's video on Courtney. I still need to watch that, all of that. I have watched some of it, but not all of it. I still like them both. I wish them both nothing but the best. Goat is awesome. Hidden is awesome. I understand that people are going to feel certain ways about the both of them. That's fine. You're entitled to feel that way. I like them both. Both of them have been very, very nice to me. And I appreciate them both for their niceness, and yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's fair, Rush. That's fair. That's fair. You can keep your opinion to yourself. That's totally fine. I understand. But again, that's just me. So, all right, let's continue.
So these are screenshots from his icy chat, a teamy version of spicy chat, okay? So Aiden has no original thoughts of his own, so he decided to set up a Discord channel that replicated mine. So you can see here, I think this is extremely good evidence, if not conclusive evidence, but, you know, very good evidence that he did indeed do this. Oh my, who's that? And it goes on. Who the fuck is that? Shut it down, ban this guy, okay? I've got to be careful here, because I don't actually want to share the image, even though it's censored, okay? I disavow, and then Leo's wife. So, I mean, I don't think there could be any denial of the fact that Aiden shared, at the very least, a picture of Leo Convoy's wife. And there's a call which is going to give us more context, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We've also got here this image, which I think gives further evidence, which is very compelling. Hell nah, I got limits, gulp. And Dickers, or Fuckers, as he's called here, her name, so a picture plus
Sadly,
her
you're
name,
raped.
plus her occupation, plus her workplace. Thank you, Jimmer Slice, for the gifted sub.
Melvin, shut up. Burns asleep. At least I hope he is anyway.
So there can be no denial, as Aiden tried to originally do, because my understanding is Aiden originally tried to claim it was like fake. It was a fake docs. It wasn't a real picture of them, and he made stuff up. But that was a lie. It was actually the docs, and he initially tried to say... So, just to get the timeline clear here, okay? Gets really drunk, posts the docs. When first challenged on it, okay, he says it's not the real docs, right? Okay? Then his story changes to, it is the real docs, but it's not doxing because it's already publicly available. That's excuse number 2. When challenged on that, okay, it's, well, it is the real docs, and I did mean to do it, okay? And it is doxing, but I'm a utilitarian, so I believe it is acceptable.
Yeah.
Because I'm a utilitarian. So, you know, what sort of trait would you call that, where someone has done something wrong and they have a series of lies and a changing story in order to try and justify, in order to try to deny and then to try and justify the behavior? I would call that not Jewish. I would call that a lolcow trait, personally.
True.
I would call that a lolcow trait. Very unfortunate.
Someone said in chat, it's a lying Jew. Shocker, bro. Disavow. Disavow. That's a brutal statement. Jesus Christ. That's a brutal statement. But yeah, no, he's very much a lil cow, 100%. Yeah. And again, chat, I said this before, it could be argued that Aiden has always been a lil cow to some people, which is totally fair too. I would have to agree. Because there's always been, any time that Aiden gets brought up, right, in like different, like, you know, with like different subject matters or whatever, it's always very strange. It's always very weird. Courtney B. Beckett is... Wait, what? Beckett being the cause of Courtney breaking up with her boyfriend is 7... Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on, Kickin. Hold on. Excuse me, what? What? Wait a minute. Wait. Courtney blamed Beckett for why her boyfriend and him... Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait. I did not know this. Wait, Courtney said... Dude, she straight up blamed Beckett? Are you kidding? Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, excuse me. No, I did not hear about this. No. Abyssal, remember, the last 48 hours, I've been taking care of Mr. Khuck and dealing with all of that other crap that's been happening with him. I had no idea. That's hilarious. So she straight up blamed Beckett for her boyfriend and her breaking up. Oh my God. Dude. The boyfriend watched Beckett? Oh, damn. Oh, shit. She said her boyfriend saw Beckett's coverage and demanded to know if it was all true. No way. No way. Oh, my God. You can't make that up. No. Wow. What did she say? What did she say? Courtney's now ex-boyfriend found out. Oh, that's amazing. She couldn't refute it and he left. Bro. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, sorry, chat. Oof. That's too funny. That's hilarious. No, I didn't know that. But then again, chat, I never really have talked about Courtney a whole lot. So, I think I mentioned that before. But that's funny as hell. I love how she blamed Beckett for it. It's all Beckett's fault. It's always Beckett's fault for anything and everything, chat. Good night, Crow. Yeah, so we'll continue with this a little bit. I want to get into the conversation that they end up having. Can anybody give me a timestamp, please? Oh, as to when, if they know, as to when Aiden comes in here. Because we'll watch a little bit more of this, but I kind of want to get to that part, but I don't want to scroll or anything if I can help it.
Very unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to do this. Okay? And then there's also claims here that Aiden has been posting this shit for a month. And I'm guessing that's Dick isn't Aiden talking about it, right? And then Aiden, once again, and this is Aiden now, shares an image of this woman with a black box over her face. But there are other identifying features, so I won't share it just to be on the safe side, okay? And then someone's saying, that's Leo's wife. I believe it's Ali Khan, is that right? And then, yeah.
Sadly, you're raped.
And then there's this screenshot. Thank you for the kicks. I thought it was just a random bitch 7K had as a PFP. Why censor it now? Aiden, sorry. Ugh, dude. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's rough out there. It's rough out there, dude. Okay? So, continuing on, and I can just read as we go. Okay? I'll just read as we go, because there's only a few bits and pieces here that we need to be relevant to. So, in addition to this, Aiden replied to Leo on Twitter with the below, and there's another tweet that was threatening to call his wife, which I've already shown you. I don't believe he was actually going to do this or even have the phone number, but it's not a great looking combination. So I just want to clarify this point as well, okay, in regards to the original, the other tweet that I showed you, okay? I think this is a joke. I don't think he's seriously thinking about calling his wife. The problem is, that becomes questionable when I think this was first, so you're joking about calling the wife, and then there's an incident where you're sharing her docs in a Discord. That unfortunately lends further weight to the idea that this may not be a joke, okay? Like, for example, okay? I have said I will turn up at Dark Viper's wedding. I've got no idea where it is, when it is, or anything, okay? But if I said I'm going to go to Dark Viper's wedding, people that aren't autistic would obviously interpret that as a clear joke, okay? But then, if afterwards I started posting in a Discord the address and the address, location, and like time of the wedding, I think people would start to question whether I'm truly joking, and they'd be like, "Wait, this guy was joking about this, and now he's posting the fucking location. That's fucking nuts, man." Like,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. We'd be like, Chud, what the fuck are you doing? Although, not gonna lie, that's funny. If Chud did that, I know that it's not gonna happen, but that would be pretty funny if Chud found out a way to get Dark Viper's wedding or something. Although that'd be weird, and that would probably involve some stuff that I do not avow. I don't think that he would do that, but I get what he means here. That's funny.
okay? Because it indicates that you have gone and sought out that information, okay? Or you have access to that information. So, whilst I still would classify this as a joke, further conduct means that people could legitimately believe that you may not be joking, which is, again, reckless, insane, and completely unstable behavior, right?
Exactly.
And then there
Agreed.
was these tweets. So, amazing how this freak's empathy is always purely reserved for abusive scumbags. Then again, I suppose you've got to protect his own, I suppose. So I just want to point something out here as to why it is so absurd to be obsessed with Leo Convoy to this degree. Leo Convoy is a fucking loser. He is sharing an image of a 57 subscriber YouTube channel on a video with 16 views. Who fucking cares about this guy? He's a fucking moron loser with no fucking life, worrying about a 57 sub YouTuber, and Aiden's fucking beefing with him for weeks, months even. It's fucking deranged, dude. This guy's fucking lost it, bro. He's lost the fucking plot here, man. Okay? And then he responds, why is your wife balding, fat ass? And I know what people are thinking. Oh, based. Okay, you would have to be a totally antisocial, retarded AIDS gang, or anus gang as it's truly known, total shitter moron, to think this behavior is based. To concern yourself that much with some guy that is beefing with a 57 subscriber YouTube channel, that you're posting stuff like this that makes you look like a deranged autistic freak. And this is the problem. Aiden has surrounded himself with these people. He spends time in Discords with these total morons that know nothing about the game, know nothing about content creation, know nothing about the social dynamics of what's going on. They know nothing about it, okay? These people are worthless. They're less than scum to me, okay? There's some people like it in my community. I look at them with disdain, okay? They're the kinds of people that are in Discord on Christmas Day, okay? In the middle of the day when they should be having fucking dinner with their family, bro. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's totally fucking insane, dude. Everyone else is tucking in Christmas dinner with their family at midday. And what are these people doing? They're on Discord in a VC, arguing about who the bigger pedophile is, okay? Worthless scum. Worthless, useless scum, okay? Total cancer for your channel. Because they're closer to this sort of thing, and this is quite funny to cover, so I'm happy to cover it. The people in these Discord, they lead you down a bad path. Because
here we go,
they are total fucking losers with nothing going on in their life, so they feel important when they are close to a drama, okay? You know, like, they get to be part of it. They're a known chatter in this community. So they're in the Discord gassing Aiden up. Because if Aiden is talking about high-ticket stuff, they're not interested because they're not close to it, okay? But if they can be close to it, they love it. So they try and move Aiden to cover this sort of stuff because they're then part of it and they're then closer to it. And
Yep. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But the thing is, though, is that, again, those who know of Aiden's reputation and what his community can be, they can be pretty crazy, right? They can be pretty unhinged. But again, that's just what I've heard. I haven't seen it for myself, so I can't tell you. But if what Chud is basically trying to, I get what Chud is trying to say here, but I mean, not all of them are like that, obviously. There's only maybe a select few people who are like that, and not just with Aiden's audience, but with that have found him that are in Aiden's community because of just Chud or whatever.
At Soames super
Oh,
chatted
here we go.
$1.44. I just peed in my basement.
Thank you, B. Sams. Thank you. I'm sorry. I hope you clean that up. Thank you for the 2. Thank you. All right, so let me get to see when Aiden comes in. Hold on. Going after Perry. Going after the Perry stuff. Okay, I'm just looking here. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's around here, I guess. Give me a second. Okay, so it's around here that Aiden joins.
a minute, okay? I do think you were trying to somewhat protect Aiden from some of this stuff. I think it's commendable that you were trying to help a friend, but you need to see the writing on the wall, dude. It is over, okay? It's over.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
Probably. Just later. Have a good one.
Oh, you're talking to Dickers. Okay.
Okay, I'm calling Aiden.
Sadly, you're raped.
Aiden, hello.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing, mate?
What's your... I'm good. I haven't actually been watching the stream, but I can probably assume we've gone over so far.
Yeah, we can get to that. First of all, can we just, I guess, let's clarify some details, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, really, it's where to begin, to be honest. We could start with the biggest stuff or the smallest stuff. I think we'll start with the biggest stuff and just get straight into it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, your story has changed on this repeatedly. So what is the current story that you are telling about this claim of you doxing or spreading the dox of Leo Comboy's wife?
Well, okay, I guess the story's always been, I essentially, I did something like really fucking dumb when I was like drunk with Dickers, and I like impulsively, had spread this person's face and their name, and I had pretended like I pretended like I knew where they fucking worked. My recollection is that I didn't know where they were. Apparently, I've read through their papers.
I'm sorry, mate. This is fucking outrageous, dude. You're already trying to fucking piss on my boots and tell me it's raining, okay?
Right.
Let's get very fucking clear here, okay? You started off after you posted it when you were drunk in the Discord. Your first story is that the dox was fake. That was your first story, wasn't it?
Where did I say? I'm sorry, but I just like I legitimately never. Where did I say that?
Okay, the thing is,
_the Swede super
Oh,
chat at
wow.
$10.84.
Thank you, Kickin'.
Khuck, I've been here the whole stream. Just a bit tired, hard
Oh.
to keep up in chat.
Oh.
Wookie wouldn't let me sleep the night before last night, until I smothered him with my pillow. Pear-soup face emoji.
Thank you for the 10. Thank you, Kickin'. Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you. Wookie, why did you not let Kickin' sleep the night before? Why? Shame on you. You get him with... I disavow smothering with the pillow, but I get what you mean. It's yen. Ugh. Ew. Yen. I'm kidding. Hi, Yen. Hi, my dear. How are you? What's the thing now with me and Yen? I love it. Anytime that we see each other in a chat, in a call, whatever, I get ew. Look at DMs. Okay. Oh no. What is this? Bruh. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Hold on, let me get this pulled up here. So, this is from Hex made this, apparently. Hexglyph made this. Make sure I'm showing this. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'll check yours. Uh-oh. What? Oh, okay, I'll see that in a second. Okay, hold on. Oh, Yen just sent something and it's got, it's a doozy from what it looks like. Okay. All right, so this is from Hex. Meet potential man. I hate loud convoy. You didn't need to dox his wife for us to know. Son, bro. Has a case of loud convoy derangement syndrome. It's public information. I'm utilitarian. Doxing is morally neutral. I like Kokano. I never lied about this. Got rejected and move on. Dox Lilo's wife and joke about assaulting her only to get absolutely touched by the AC. Bro. Perpetual backtracking, perpetual lies, perpetual cowardice. Evil. That's hilarious. Got a pity kiss. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. 07. Oh, he's got smelly feet too. No. She gave him smelly feet. Chat. Hex gave him smelly feet. Dude. That's brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny, though. 07 Hex. Good job, Hex. Good job. Good job. Oh, excuse me. They gave him smelly feet. They. That's hilarious. I didn't know. Yen, I didn't know. If they told me before, I was not made, I don't remember them telling me. So I apologize, but I will remember. That's hilarious. Oh, yes. Based, Hex. Absolutely based. Absolutely. All right. No bridge burning. Okay. So this is from Yen. Aiden, apparently, reacted to Yen. Mm-hmm. And said, big fan of the streams. Oh, boy.
We could not find anybody who would take Jordan in for the night. So we told Jordan, and we were spitballing these things. So it wasn't something that went into action, but a spitballing idea.
We told Jordan. So to be clear, Lio did give this idea to the child.
was for Jordan to keep a phone or something on recording in case somebody came in, so they could at least.
No, that was definitely me misspeaking. I did not actually tell Jordan any of that. None of us did.
That was a misspeak. Okay.
Yeah.
Another night, Jordan, we could not find anybody who would take Jordan in for the night.
Oh, wow. And Aiden posted this on the 16th. Yep. Wow. Look at that, Yan. He's famous. Aiden's aware of you. Well, has he been aware of you before, or that you knew of? Well, either way. Oh, boy. Most likely. Yeah, that is funny. That is very funny. Thank you, Yen, and thank you, Hex, for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Hex. How are you? Yes. I feel like Lyle needs to get a restraining order. Anything that man does is always around. I know, right? Aiden is always around the corner. I know. You know what, though? In all actuality, Abyssal or chat, if Lio were to get a restraining order of any kind against Aiden, I don't know how that would work out, though, to be honest with you, but I don't know. So, it's okay about the misgender you didn't know. I don't care as long as you correct and move on. Thank you. I appreciate it, Hex. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize. I was not aware that you were they. If you did tell me, which I don't remember if you did or not, you probably have, to be honest, but I apologize. So, moving on. Yes, amazing work. Thank you, thank you. Don't let the emo know you know. But it's his birthday in about 3 days? Ooh, okay. Okay. We'll keep it to ourselves. Okay.
This is the narrative. You started off saying it was fake. This is broad, okay? Now, if you want the specifics and the detail, we can get into that and we can narrow it down, okay? But this
Sure, but I've always agreed that's a real man.
Aiden, okay? Let's just get the details clear, because I'm not going to get into the weeds with you on little piddly details of this, okay? When the broad narrative is largely correct. The piddly details are irrelevant.
It is.
Let me lay it out.
Let
me lay it out, and you can tell me what I disagree with, okay?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait,
you either claimed or...
Wait, did he just say that he never said that it was fake? Did he just try to say that? Did I hear that right, chat? Wait, whoa, back up.
Okay, let's just get the details clear, because I'm not going to get into the weeds with you on little piddly details of this, okay? When the broad narrative is largely correct. The piddly details are irrelevant.
It is.
Let me lay it out. Let me lay it out, and you can tell me what I disagree with.
Did you literally... Dude, chat, did you hear that? Or am I just hearing stuff? The recent leaks? Oh, Jesus. What got leaked now? What got leaked now? Oh, no. No, I have not paid any attention really to Twitter the last 48 hours because of Mr. Khuck and all of that going on with him, so I have no idea. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. What happened? What happened? Oh. Hold on. What is happening here? Where did all this come from? Is there more? Where did that come from? Aiden leaked those? Fucking hell. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So from what I can gather, this is from Icy and got leaked into Chud Logic Spicy Chat. Dude. Give me a second. Okay, so I don't know if I want to show these. That's bad. Aiden, what the fuck are you doing? Aiden, what are you doing? What are you doing? Have these been shown, Yen? I'm assuming that oh Jesus, on stream? Dicker showed them? Oh, good lord. Okay. All right, hold on. Aiden, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude. I have questions. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting them all together, Chad. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Okay. If my computer will cooperate with me, I will be able to show them. Okay. Okay, so when was this? Hold on, chat. I'm looking at dates and stuff. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, you know what? Yan, can you come in here real quick, please? Okay, give me a second.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah, and fuck you, Kay.
Hi, dear. How are
dumb
you?
bitch.
Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen with you. I have a question before I show these.
Uh-huh.
This one.
Yeah.
What date was that, and where did that come from?
I do not know. So these was just stuff that apparently Aiden had sent into Chud Logic server. From the looks of it, it looks like it's from someone's DMs, considering, you know, the fact there's no like color to the name.
Uh-huh.
I don't know whose, so again, that was all it was just something that I think someone just sent it into Dickers, then he showed them on stream. I think this is again, let me check something real quick. Let me check my folder. Because I think, if I can remember correctly, I need to look because I was doing research for something unrelated. Let me find this.
No, you're good. I don't see dates or anything, so I'm just curious as to like where that even came from. So, like, I don't think
Let me just find this.
dates on any of besides this one does, but the others do not. So that's why I'm just kind of confused.
Yeah, no worries. Give me one sec. Let me see.
Hold on,
so,
Chat. Bear with us. Bear with us.
Here's one that explains some context, I guess, because this is obviously where it's being dragged from, where someone's probably just downloaded it. Obviously, like I said, this is just this VC and or channel in ChatLogic server. And I think it's just, from my understanding, it's to do with the whole relationship drama stuff.
Yeah. What is
Because
he
obviously,
trying to...
I think it's meant to like try and counter what Goat has said, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. So he sent this when he talked to him?
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yesterday at 20:48,
Okay.
which is still accurate for today, by the way, at least for me anyway.
Well, they
Oh.
talked a couple days ago. They talked 5 days ago.
So this might be just after. This, to be fair, this might just be after the fact.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, here we go. I'll just go ahead and show these. So Aiden apparently is on a leaking arc. Shocker there. And leaked this. So this is the first one that Yen sent. It's y'all good, man, and you're still chill. This is from December 18th. Now this lines up with what we've talked about before. Right, chat? They talked on December 18th. They did not talk on New Year's Eve. December 18th is also when Aiden told Goat about him liking her. Okay? So this lines up. No, you're all good, man. You're still chill, just a bit too soon. Plus, I'm trying to figure out some personal stuff. Okay, so this is true, right? So this lines up. But the next screenshot, and this is, well, the screenshot that Yen sent didn't have this in it. So this was in Chud's Spicy Chat. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was posted in Chud's Spicy Chat. This is from Aiden. Shake my head. This is from Goat. Just gives a time. Doesn't say a date or anything on it. Shake my head. I'm also starting to develop an attraction to Aiden. We've been talking more like off and on. He showed me his dog Fluffy. Laughed my ass off. He's so cute. Or I think she meant cute, but obviously that says crust or something. I don't know. But we had like a 4-hour convo just yapping about shit, and it was just chill as fuck. I didn't even realize how fast the time flew by. And I'm gonna take it slow still. He's like the most normal dude who's been into me that I've met, and already found him interesting before, so this is different. Chud, honestly, it's partially my fault that Aiden went down a Tarth path. I wasn't there to help him. Let's go, big boy. Aiden, she said the same shit to me directly in that 4-hour call as well, and shit. Okay. That can be interpreted in so many different ways. And also, there's no date as to when this message was sent. So bear that in mind, chat. And this is also coming from Aiden. Okay?
Right.
So, again, take everything here with a grain of salt. So there's this. Okay, that's the first. That's one we already went over. This is another one. The mutual attraction thing was when me and him were talking about a situation, and I complimented him by saying that I appreciated him being normal about liking me, and that I did find his humor and intelligence attractive. But we both understood I wasn't wanting to pursue a relationship. Well, there you go. There you go. I don't know why this is being dragged out so bad, and this was in a VC. I believe her. Because
I do need to go, unfortunately. I need to go get some sleep. It's very late for me, annoyingly.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping
I wish I
by.
could stay
appreciate it.
longer, but
that's
yeah,
okay.
it's like it's 7 a.m. for me. So
Go to bed. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. I believe her. I'm inclined to believe her. Because again, this lines up to what she has talked about. I'm inclined to believe her. I don't know why I can't think of a reason why Goat would lie.
You stupid fucking whore.
At Metalman87 super chatted $2. Goat, Aiden is normal. Aiden, I'll show you.
Right? Right? Thank you, Middleman, for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, what is the point? Oh my god, Aiden, you were so fucking dumb. And then this is something between her and Hellbent. It happens, not even a reflection on him being inadequate anyway. Goat, yerp. How long were you talking for again? Let me check. We actually started talking off and on, chatting in public VC starting at like 11:22. So yes, a month of talking isn't really long for me to know enough about him to have feelings back, lol. I say none of this to embarrass or humiliate him, just to clear some things up. I don't dislike him, nor was I trying to lie on his name. Yeah. Yeah. That all pretty much lines up with what she's talked about. And with what, yeah. Yeah, that's not... Aiden, what are you doing? Aiden, what are you doing? Like, that's not helping you, dude. I get it. The reason why you leaked those was to get people to think that she's lying about you. She has not lied about you. She has not lied about you. She would have no reason to lie about you. None. And only one of those screenshots shows the actual date. The others do not. Those could have been from any time period. Right? Those could have been from like a couple months ago for all we fucking know. Who knows? The only date that you have on there is this one. Right? And again, it lines up with what she's talked about already. That this happened on the 18th. They talked on the 18th. Okay? You're proving her right there, but the other 3 are what? Just you trying to indicate that she was more into you than what she's leading on? No! No! Oh, Aiden, you're fucking dumb, dude. Oh, God. Aiden, you're so stupid. You're not helping yourself in any way. Yeah, exactly. In fairness, it could be stuff screenshotted a while ago. Yeah. Because there's no date. The only one that has a date on it is the one from the 18th. Unbelievable, Aiden. You're not helping yourself, Aiden. You're not. You're not helping at all. You're just making yourself look more fucking retarded and more heartbroken and more coping over the fact that she didn't like you. Like, what? I agree, did you, Star? I agree. The worst you could say about Goat is that she had bad luck with dating partners. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. Oh, hold on, chat. Give me just 1 second. I'm getting a message. Hold on. Okay, give me... Hold on. Chat, 1 second. I'm gonna go off mic here for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, chat. Sorry about that. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. Your call is now being answered. Q. Hi, Q. Hi, sir. How are you? Your current wait time is 10 minutes. That's too fucking funny. I'm sorry, chat. I typed in hold music and I found that and I thought it was funny. Okay. All right. So, the reason why y'all were put on hold for a few minutes, I have a statement that I just got a few minutes ago from Miss Goat Cato herself. That is why you guys were put on hold. And I just wanted to see what was going on and just talk with her for a minute and go from there. So, again, I have a direct statement from Goat Cato about what we just showed in those screenshots. Okay? We do miss you, Q. We do. All right, so here we go. She said this, and this is something that she gave me permission to read off. Hello, I'm still not wanting to hop on any streams, but the whole screenshot thingy is very silly. I had talks with friends past that point. If I remember correctly, that screenshot of me talking about developing an attraction was on the 28th, but I had later talks with people about not knowing how to feel about him and not being able to get a read on him on the 11th. I figured out I probably didn't know if I did like him and I wasn't a fan of how he was behaving / what people were saying about him, lol. I wasn't trying to lead him on at all, but I feel bad if I did confuse him. Okay? And then she sent me this. So the screenshots that Yen sent have dates, or the ones that she sent have dates. Give me a second, chat. Let me get that one pulled up here. And she sent me 2 more. So give me 1 second, chat. My computer's being dumb. Let me see if it'll pull up that way. I might have to exit out of Chud's stream. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, my computer's being fucking dumb. All right, they're loading, chat. Give it just hopefully like another couple of seconds, I hope. Ugh! My RAM sucks. And my mouse died. Okay. Oh my god, all of these crazy shit is happening at once. Hold on, chat. Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see if this will go through or not. Hi, Falgy! Oh, good lord, everyone's here now. Oh my god. A wild Falgy appeared, I know. What are you oh lording for? What? What did I do? Am I in trouble? Oh, hi, Falgy. Thank you. Thank you, Falgy. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give you an update too, Falgy, and for those that just came in, Mr. Khuck is doing okay. Thank you for everyone's well wishes and for your thoughts and everything. He is healing normally, to a certain degree. He's a big ass baby, but That's to be expected. So yeah, he's perfectly fine. But it's still gonna take a little bit for him to be like back to normal, quote unquote, like moving wise and stuff. But he moved around quite a bit today. And he was able to get up like with little to no assistance. So there's that. So Fauci did a great job working on Mr. Huck. Told you guys he's a doctor. Well, I mean, isn't that what you're going to school for? Or what are you going to school for, Fauci? I thought you were going to school for something medical related, but I don't know if I'm wrong or not. All right, give me a second here. Ugh, I hate my computer. I hate it. I do not know why. Okay, hold on. Why this is taking so damn long? Okay, let me see about the other ones. Let me see if those worked. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm just waiting on one more, but I guess I can go ahead and show it. So, chat, again, Goat gave me permission to look at these and for us to show them, okay? And again, like I said, her statement I just read off. So, there you go. Yeah, he'll be back to interrupting your streams. Well, he would have tonight if he wouldn't have fallen asleep. But anyway, okay. Well, I got permission to leak. Thank you very much. Okay, so I remember how I mentioned just a few minutes ago that I wasn't sure of the date on this particular screenshot about the attraction screenshot. She stated this on the 29th. Okay, she gave me a date. Right? This is the other one that she also sent. So this one was on the 5th of January. Oh my God, laughed my ass off. I don't know, I just like him because he's intelligent, well off, can have a normal convo and be normal. And it's probably one of the most normal people who's ever been into me, left my ass off. Like he was fully willing to look past his feelings and just be friends because he's similar to me. Okay? And this is also from her. This is from the 11th. I'm just annoyed, that's all. I do not want to get dragged into this, and I also don't want to do the weird, do you like Aiden back and forth because that's gay? And to be honest, I don't know if I truly do like him in that way. I think he's interesting, but that's as far as it goes right now. I ain't ready for a relationship anyways. So there you go. Chat. Yeah, he is coping hard, motherfucking core. Abso-fucking-lutely. Now again, the reason why, and for those that are, okay, hold on. Oh, I'm getting, okay, hold on. Okay, so she has something else that she sent me to, chat. She has something else that she sent me to. I had the same issue with an former ex of mine. It's kind of like a back and forth, and I usually just talk about it with my friends because I don't want to rush into shit or date someone and then realize, nah, I don't really like them. Plus, we had only really talked for about a month or two. Even though we had deep convos, I still didn't know much about him, so it was hard for me to tell. So there you go. Wow. Well, there you go. There you go. Khuck cast exclusive with Goat. So, yeah. There you go. Straight from her. There you go. There you go, chat. Yeah, and again, I understand to a degree, or okay, I don't understand. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to make her look bad by leaking these messages and by trying to insinuate, oh, she liked me more than what she's telling people and blah 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 blah. Dude, that's not helping you. Aiden, that's not helping you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I get it. The screenshots look like she was into you more than what she's telling people. But she literally just said to me just now what the facts are, and I'm going to believe her. Just saying. Just saying. Tending to believe her. Yeah, exactly. Goat made a mature decision in regards to their feelings, and Aiden falls off the deep end. 100%. Yeah. Listen. It's just dumb. Oh, Aiden, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, there you go. There you go, chat. All right. Well, thank you, Yen, and thank you, Goat, for giving us that information. Greatly appreciate it. Wow. I was not expecting all of that, but hey, expect the unexpected here sometimes. So, yeah. All right. So, let's get back to Chad and Aiden here, shall we?
This claim of you doxing or spreading the dox of Leo Convoy's wife.
Well, okay, I guess the story's always been, I essentially, I did something like really fucking dumb, when I was like drunk with dickers, and I like impulsively, had spread, this person's, face and their name, and I had, pretended like I knew where they fucking worked. My recollection is that I
Oh, excuse me. No, Victor, you haven't.
didn't know where they were. Apparently,
We're not going to get to the quarter 8 video. I'm sorry. We're just not. Damn it. I was hoping that we would be able to get to it tonight, but it looks like no. Looks like that's going to be a no.
I've read through their papers.
I'm sorry, mate. This
I've
is
never
fucking
done that.
outrageous, dude. You're already trying to fucking piss on my boots and tell me it's raining, okay? Let's
Sure,
get
what
it
do you
very
wish
fucking clear here, okay? You started off, after you posted it when you were drunk in the Discord, your first story is that the docs was fake. That was your first story, wasn't it?
Where did I say? I'm sorry, but I just I legitimately never. Where did I say that?
Okay. The thing is, this is the narrative. You started off saying it was fake. This is broad, okay? Now, if you want the specifics and the detail, we can get into that and we can narrow it down, okay? But this
Sure, but I've always agreed that's real, man.
Aiden, okay? Let's just get the details clear, because I'm not going to get into the weeds with you on little piddly details of this, okay? When the broad narrative is largely correct. The piddly details are irrelevant.
it is.
Let me lay
I'm
it
just
out.
saying I
Let me
never
lay it
said it was
out,
fake.
and you can tell me what I disagree with, okay?
Sure, go ahead.
You either claimed, or at least put doubt on the idea, that the docs that you had shared was real. The story then changed to, well, it is real, but it's not really doxing because it was already publicly available. Then you changed the story to, oh, it was a dox actually, but doxing is morally neutral, and I'm a utilitarian, so I think it was okay to do it.
Okay. I mean, here's my issue right now. Like, I'd love to address all that, but it's going to look like I'm getting autistically hyperfixated on the details. Several of those things were
okay.
Wrong.
Tell me one thing that you want to say that substantively changes what I've claimed.
Yeah, sure. I've never claimed that her information was fake.
Okay.
I've never the only claim.
Even if it's not exactly true.
Excuse me, what?
True,
Excuse me, what? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You tried to tell Dickers that the first time you talked to him, and when all of this blew up, the fuck you didn't. Yes, you did. You claimed that it was fake after you got called out. Bro. Are you kidding me? What are you trying to Dude.
Okay. That you said her information was fake. That doesn't substantively change it, because the point is you have changed your story about this and lied about this.
Yeah.
I've never lied about this. I won't admit to that at all. My story did not substantially change. And I would
You
love to
tried to
apologize for
claim,
what I did
corrected
do.
if I'm wrong, you tried to claim that the picture that you posted was a random woman that you found online. Yes or no?
I have never said that's not true, like, at all. And that's a major detail, by the way. That's not like small pedantic shit. I challenge you and anyone else to find where I said that.
Okay. In any case, regardless of the okay, how about the fact that you made up the place where she worked?
Yeah.
So you claim that you made up the place where she worked.
Yeah, I don't know where she worked.
Okay, but the workplace was real, wasn't it?
No, I don't know. I still don't know where she works.
That's a lie. You're lying.
I mean, I just like.
So you just so happened to guess the place that she worked. You just so happened.
I mean, am I allowed to say the place that I had made up was literally? Okay. It's gonna be. The problem is I can't reiterate to you, but like if people heard what I had said, yeah, it's like totally plausible that was made up because it was, and I can see that the name was real and the face was real. If the workplace was real, I have no problem conceding to that because it would make me look just as bad as I already look because I did do something wrong, right? So no, I didn't. Like I did make that one up, but like if you disagree, I don't know what to say. Like,
okay, because my.
I will see this coming from the voice of an expert. Aiden probably is a chronic drinker. He should get help for that too, like not recalling stuff and how he acts lately. Who knows if he is or not? I don't know. I'm not going to assume that, or anything really for that matter. If he is, if he isn't, I don't know. But to be fair, Aiden has always kind of been like this to a degree. So I don't know. To kind of blame it on drugs or alcohol or whatever may be going on. I mean, yeah, that I know of, I don't think that he has a history of that besides what happened with this, right? I know that he takes Adderall or he abuses Adderall allegedly, but I don't know about alcohol really besides again with this whole situation. Who knows? So could be a multitude of different things, but to be fair though, he's kind of always been like this. So yeah.
Understanding of it then is, and listen, obviously, I'll admit, I don't know the intricacies of some of this stuff, okay? And that's why I want to talk about the broad details.
Oh, absolutely.
But I will get into some of the intricacies here, okay? So you made a claim about the kind of job that she did, and it just so happened that the job she actually did was more or less the same as what you claimed.
No, I only know the general occupation she does because Lio says that's Lio said. Can I say what Lio says? Like, I mean, I could DM it to you. Like, I could DM it to you. Like, it makes it makes total sense. But I don't even know, like, is it like I don't even care. Like, at this point, like, if you just say I did, it's not even, you're right, that isn't like a major point because you still have the name and the face. I'm being honest, I have no reason to lie about that when I'm already conceding to the two other things.
So, okay, well then, in that case, why are you bringing it up as a substantive detail that changes anything?
I've
been willing to grant
you
this, I'm
asked
trying to
me
be
to say-
fair,
you asked me
but
to
you
say
were
where I
trying to
think
drag
that's
me
being
into the
wrong.
week. No, I changed it. I said, what have I said that substantively changes the narrative? And you're now admitting it doesn't really change it anyway.
Well, the claim
So
that I
why are you
lied
bringing
is
it
a
up
pretty
then?
big detail. I haven't lied. I haven't lied about anything. I did spread someone's
Well,
thoughts, and that was wrong.
I would admit, whether or not you've lied about this pales in comparison to some of the other things that you've done, okay?
I agree, and I'll admit to all those things.
So I believe that you did lie in regards to the occupation, but it's irrelevant because whether you saying you didn't lie, it's irrelevant to the broader issue here, okay? In that you changed your story repeatedly on this. Why did you change your story a few times in regards to the doxing? Why did you start saying some of it was fake, and then why did you change it to it is doxing and it's justified? Explain that.
So my position changed. The story didn't. My opinion of what I did, what it constituted as, it did change, and I was hyper defensive when I shouldn't have been. So that like my own opinion and retelling of like what you would classify what I did as, that did change. The details of the story though.
Okay, so you admit now that you did dox her by standards that you would have applied yourself. And on top
by
of that
my
as well,
standards,
it was
no.
wrong
But
to
by
do.
my standards, no. But I understand. I spread a dox, which is the same shit. And like,
Yeah, you spread a dox, and that's something that you would have criticised, say, a year ago. Yes or no?
Yeah, I would have. That's why I'm admitting that it's wrong.
Sure, but that's my point. And my point with all of this is you've turned into an ACC lolcow. That's what I'm trying to get at here. And so
sorry, keep going.
No, go on.
No, I was saying like if you think I'm gonna deny that I made like a pretty big mistake, you're not gonna get that. Even though I've been incredibly defensive and unwilling to accept accountability on it. I mean, I don't like you don't.
Dude, you're talking about accountability, bro. You're fucking raped, bro. You're radioactive. It's fucking over, man. You are Flamenco 2.0. You are Flamenco 2.0.
I mean, I've been around for what? Like I've been around for like 8 years. It's
You're
like a one-off
Flamenco
mistake.
2.0,
I think it's
and I'll explain
recoverable.
it to you. No, it's not recoverable, dude. It's over. Anyone that is engaged in the behavior that you've engaged in, right? It's fucking over.
You know what? Here's the thing. To some people, yes, he is totally 100% done. I am one of those people. I believe that he is 100% done. However, Obviously, he does not agree with that. Will he continue to probably stream and make his own content? Absolutely. I mean, I have no doubt that he will. But his credibility, or any credibility that he may or may not have had, is completely out the fucking window. No one's gonna take him seriously if they did. His reputation is very, very much ruined. Yeah. Very, very much ruined.
You might be able to garner 10 viewers on a stream, obsessing about Leo Convoy for the rest of your days, a couple of ACC shitters watching you, but you're raped and it's over. That is it, dude. There's no other way to
feel
look
that
at
way.
this. It's not about feeling that way, dude. It's about that's how it is. You can think I'm wrong about this, but we'll look to the future and we'll see what happens. And I promise you, okay,
Guess we
your
will.
stream is fucking done, bro. Now, to me, it doesn't make a difference, right? I don't care one way or another what happens with you from here. But the fact that you would try and deny, okay, when you've already been through weeks and weeks of obsessing about Leo Convoy, that this is somehow going to, not have an impact, like, you're radioactive, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get on to that. So the doxing, let's just clarify. You admit that you doxed or spread dox at the very least, and you agree that that's wrong based on your own standards.
Yeah, I spread the docs. That was wrong.
Okay. Now, let's move on to the other points of your behavior here, okay? Because there's some pretty egregious flamenco tier behavior here, okay? And I'll just use that to make it simple for everyone listening. So,
Flamenco
you
tier
obviously shared the dox info.
behavior. Yen, go to bed! Yen, go to sleep! Go to sleep. Do a thing called sleep and go away to dreamland, my dear. We'll talk tomorrow. I promise. Go to bed.
Alongside that, you responded to Leo Convoy.
Although, to be fair, I need to go to bed too, not gonna lie. But I should get some sleep too. Yeah, I should. I absolutely should too. We'll watch a little bit more of this and then we'll head out. Exactly, go to sleep. Get him, Hex! Get her! Get her!
I believe this was before you shared the docs, but you can clarify if you wish. Joking about phoning his wife in order to pressure him to debate. Explain that to me.
Yeah, that was like I totally stand by the jokes. Absolutely.
Okay.
You stupid fucking whore.
Yen?
Thien super chatted $2.66. Donates in sleep.
Donates in sleep. Yen, I swear. Thank you for the 2 or the $1.99. I appreciate it. Yeah, get. Oh, Hex gonna yell at you. Oh shit. Ah, too funny.
So you're saying it's a joke, right? But
You said it was a joke, and I agree.
No. I did say it was a joke, and I said jokingly question mark when I tweeted out about it, right?
Okay, I was just using what you said.
Okay, because I'm willing to grant that it's a joke in and of itself, okay? But do you think, right, knowing that you've got the docs information of the wife, okay, and you're spreading it, do you think to me that would increase or decrease the chances that you're joking?
No, okay, sorry. Just to clarify, what you're asking me is, I'm sorry, can you say it one more time? It's my bad.
So what I'm trying to clarify, because you're saying it's a joke, okay? So I'm looking at the tweet in and of itself of you responding to Leo Convoy, talking about phoning his wife. On the face of it, I'd say that's an edgy joke, okay? I've then found out that you've got her docs information and are spreading it in your Discord. Do you think in my head that would increase or decrease the chances that you're joking?
It would probably increase it, but assuming I...
Sorry, no, as in, so what you're saying is, knowing the docs information, in my head...
Sorry, decrease. You think I'm being serious. No, sorry, my bad. You think I'm being serious.
I'd still probably think it was an edgy joke, right? But you would agree that that becomes less likely in a reasonable person's head, because then you know, well, they've got the docs information, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that was kind of my second part of this, okay? And then, Aiden, I heard a call that you were in. And in the course of this call, you did a few things, okay? The most serious of which, even if I think it was an incredibly edgy joke still, is you talked about raping and murdering Leo Convoy's wife.
Did I say I don't think I said rape, did I? I said
okay,
Phil.
Listen, if you want to be a debate pedophile, okay?
I'm not trying to be, just so I am.
No,
I'm not trying to be.
we can do this, okay? You talked about going to Leo Convoy's house to have sex with his wife, okay?
Yep.
Yes.
And you meant we as a collective.
Yes.
Do you genuinely
None of us
think...
had the intention to do that,
okay,
to be clear.
Okay. If you all went to Leo Convoy's house, right, and you all tried to have sex with Leo Convoy's wife, do you think that she would meaningfully consent to have sex with each one of you? Yes or no?
Under the stipulation of my repeated joke that he's a cock and she fucks everyone else, yes.
Okay.
Wait, what? What even is this? What is this? Dude.
Okay. But in reality, outside of your kind of, hypothetical...
Yeah, in reality, if this wasn't some like off-color drunken joke that is like plays into a theme of jokes I've repeatedly made where it's consensual, then sure. But obviously it shouldn't be taken in isolation. I get why it would be.
No, wait, no,
from an outside
listen. I'm
observer.
trying to get something clear here. I'm trying to establish that you were threatening to rape Leah Convoy's wife because I'm not letting you
I
get away
wasn't,
with that.
but I guess I can
Okay.
see why you think that.
You were threatening to rape Leah Convoy's wife in a way that I don't believe was serious and was a joke, but you're saying that you didn't threaten to rape her, okay? But you did threaten to rape her because you spoke about you and we, whoever we is, going to the house. And the reality is, if you rocked up at Leah Convoy's house and you tried to fuck Leah Convoy's wife, okay, she would likely not consent to that, which would be rape, wouldn't it?
I wasn't thinking about rape at the time, and I think I explicitly clarified that when someone else used that word in the call, which is why I'm asking whoever leaked the recording
Don't care about
to have
that.
the
Don't give a
systemical
fuck.
raw and edit thing.
Just admit, okay, that regardless of how you're spinning it, you talking about we going around to Leah Convoy's house and fucking his wife, if that were to happen, that would be rape because she would be highly unlikely to consent, right?
If I was to do that in real life, sure, but in my hypothetical joke world, no, that was
So
not...
you were threatening to rape Leah Convoy's wife, even in a joking way. You were jokingly
No.
threatened to rape Leah Convoy's wife. Yes, you were.
I didn't.
You were
I
jokingly
didn't,
threatened to rape Leah Convoy's wife. You were because if you went around there, she
No.
wouldn't consent. That would make it rape.
If it was to actually be executed in reality, maybe, but I wasn't thinking about its execution in reality because it
No,
was
I
a joke,
understand that
which
it
you
was a
admit.
joke, but I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
putting that in there. You're joking about threatening to rape Leah Convoy's wife. Even though you're not using those words, it would be rape. You're threatening
This is
in a
such an
joking
autistic,
way.
pedantic point.
Yeah, because I want to
I'm
get
not
the
going to lie
detail
to
clear
you.
here.
I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't thinking that. That wasn't my intention. If executed in
Regardless
reality...
of what your intention is, you have issued a...
If executed, oh my god, Aiden, seriously, dude? You're trying to be so, what? Oh my god. Again, you're trying to find your way out of it. It sounds like to me that's the best way that I can explain it. And Chud ain't letting you have it. Oh, hold on. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Chat, I am so sorry. We're going to play the hold music again. I am so sorry. I have to run up.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on. The smell of your perfume. Don't you feel like I'm crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like I'm crying? Come on, cry with me.
Hi, chat. Okay, I am so sorry. I have to go. I gotta go help Mr. Huck get in the shower again. He is sweating and is feeling uncomfortable, so he's gonna take a quick shower and see how he feels, but I gotta go help him. He, I guess, is having some, difficulty a little bit getting up more than what he did earlier, so I gotta go. But thank you guys for coming out tonight. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my lurkers. We'll see if we can pick this back up next week sometime if we want to, or figure out what we can do. But irregardless, thank you again to Yen, and thank you again to Goat as well, for clarifying some information and for giving your side of things as far as like what we saw in those screenshots. And thank you for clarifying the dates as well. I appreciate that. Again, you guys have a great rest of your night, and no stream tomorrow, obviously, because tomorrow's Sunday, and we all know what Sunday is for me. But I will try to either be back Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. Again, it will depend on how Mr. Huck is. So, yeah. So I hate to cut this short, but thank you again for coming out tonight for it being so late. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys all next week. Bye!